How to use QuickBooks Online for beginners. Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, I'll be showing you guys how you can get started with QuickBooks. So let's jump right in. Now, QuickBooks has an online version where you don't need to download the QuickBooks Accountant completely. Instead, you can use the online version of QuickBooks to be able to gain easy access to their powerful accounting tools without having to wait or buy a premium subscription. So let's jump right in. Now, to get started, simply head on over to QuickBooks and sign up for free for your QuickBooks Online account. You will be provided a free trial for only $1, and you can get a 14-day or a 1-week free trial, and then the first month is only going to be $1. Now, I have created my account over here, and once you have created your account, this is what your account dashboard is going to look like. On the left, you are going to find a section where you have your business. Now, in your business dashboard, you're going to see your account info. So you can add your company name, your legal name, the VAT for tax information, and other key information. Then below that, under the menu section, you're going to find dashboards. In your dashboards, you're going to have a simple home panel and then a cash flow panel as well. Below that, you have transactions, where you're going to be able to view your bank transactions, reconciliations, rules, chart of accounts, recurring transactions. For that, simply click on Connect Account over here to connect your bank account to your QuickBooks Online account. Then below that, you have your sales section. This is a really important section, especially if you are using QuickBooks primarily for an online retail business. So here you can add your customers, and if you already have a customer list from your email marketing tool or from Shopify, simply click on Import Customers, and you will be able to import a CSV or Excel file. Now, if you don't have a list for your customers already, click on Add Customer manually. Then you can manually add a customer. So let's say I want to add John, and there's no company name. I'll just add Mr. John Davis, and then we can add a phone number, an email address if they are a sub customer, their address, and other info such as any notes or attachments, their payment info, and any other additional info. Click on Save on the bottom right, and in that way your customer will now be added. Once done, you can move towards your second section, which is your products and services section. So over here, you want to sync up any of your products and services that you are retailing. This can include things such as your Shopify products or services or your Etsy products. This is going to be super helpful in tracking all of your sales, because whenever you are selling on third-party platforms like Etsy, it can be a bit difficult to manage all of your sales and invoicing all together. Now, to add your product, simply go into your sales section and then click on products and services, click on add product, and then choose the type of product it is. Whether it is a non-inventory product, so if you don't need to track the quantity of them, or if it is a service. We're going to add a service, and let's say I do a counseling, or let's say I have a simple service for a style consultation. So I'll just add that over here, and I can add the SKU of that. I can choose which category this falls under. This is going to be beauty, and I'll name this under the beauty category, and I can add a description. This is going to be present on all invoices, so I can add that. And then the price for that, let's say it's $100. We can add the income account. So if this is my income, and this is going to be my cost of sales, and you can manage all types of invoicing with these categories. Then I purchase this product or service from a supplier. So I don't purchase this, I provide this service. I don't have any costs for this service, so I'll just click on Save and Close over here. Now, after that, you can go into your expenses section to add expenses and suppliers. Suppliers are people who you have to pay, and expenses are usually the raw materials or any of the things that you are purchasing from the supplier. Click on New Transaction over here to be able to add a new expense. In this, you can also add different bills, expenses, checks, supplier credit, credit card, credit, as well as pay down credit cards. You can click on bill over here to get started with creating your first bill. Now, in this, it's not necessary that all of the bills are supposed to be paid, and for that purpose, you have credit. So you can choose to add things such as credit, and then later on choose to pay when your supplier credit runs out. Below that, you also have a customers and leads section from where you're going to be able to manage all of your customers. This includes the estimates, overdue invoices, and paid invoices. You can also generate invoices directly under your expenses section. You can click on new transaction and click on expense to add a new expense and then include that in your invoicing. So who did you pay? You can add that person. You can add the type of payment account this is. So let's say this is going to be available for sale assets, and then you can add your payment method, your tags, what type of category this fits. So if you actually had dues and subscriptions, if these were bank charges that you repaired. So you can add really a lot of different things. There are a bunch of different expenses to pick out from, and you can even add your own new ones if you want. Now, once you have completed that, you can proceed with saving your expense and setting it up. You can also set due dates for invoices in the same way that expenses that are sent to you can also have their own due dates. Now, below that, you also have a reporting section. In this reporting section, you're going to be able to generate custom reports based upon your data. You also have management reports for a particular time period and can help you in understanding your company's performance, sales performance, expense performance, and much more. Now, you also have an employee section to add multiple different employees in one account. And you also can actually get expert help using QuickBooks that can help you in setting up your account with your customer data. Now, one thing to note is that if you ever want to get quick access to any feature on QuickBooks, you can simply click on the new icon on the top left. And then you can start creating invoices, estimate credit notes, you can create expenses, checks, and other things such as bank deposits, journal entries, and more. These are going to allow you to have a shorthand access to any of the features of QuickBooks Online. And the best part is that you can do this on the go. So you don't have to always be at your native or your office desktop. Because QuickBooks Online is cloud-based, you're going to be able to access it from anywhere and manage your business accounting from anywhere. And with the price of QuickBooks, you're really not going to find a more powerful tool because the Simple Start version starts at only $18 and goes up towards $38. This includes tracking income expenses, invoices codes, connecting your bank, tracking GSTs and WATs, insights reports, and progressive invoicing. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.